All right, guys, this Saturday morning, I'm sitting here at my desk eating a breakfast of champions, a big plate of bacon, and was just going over some stuff. And the constant theme I see is this question of anybody got this file? Anybody got this file I can download? So let me help you out, and let me get switched over to my computer, and I'm going to show you if you're looking for files, where you can look, and how to help yourself. Hey guys, all right, let's take a look here at a few different sites that are high quality DXF files. Some of them have free files, some of them have bundles, but the first ones I'm going to show you here are guys that are active in Facebook, Instagram, in the community. They're available, supporting, interacting, and so forth. And I'd really recommend you check these guys out. The first one, of course, is my website. And just a quick look, this is a Shopify store. And if you go to the free files section, the document that has a link to what we're looking at here is there. So you can download this as a free PDF file. I've just got a few other files that I kind of rotate in and out as free downloads. So if you always want to check back every now and then, I'll have something out there for free that you can download. Otherwise, the rest of the site, I'll try to get it organized so that you can find what you're looking for. If you want some flag that I've made that you've seen in videos or whatnot, you can just do a quick search for flags, and that way you're not having to search through everything to see the flags. And you see all my flags are $5. Some sports teams, various ones that are available there. And then every flag that I have, or all of my files just about, I've got videos linked. So if you look right here, it'll be a YouTube build video that'll show more detailed pictures. And so that you can see examples of what it looks like fully built with a paint job versus just a silhouette image that's a screenshot out of a CAD drawing program. I don't know of any other sites that really have that, where you can see a real build video and how it was cut and painted and masked and the full progress. All right, the next one is Dragon DXF. This is Kelly's site, and he's very active in the community. You can see he's got animals. He's got some really cool things here where he's got fonts for CNC. So if you click on that, you get fonts, several of them that you can choose from that already have the bridges in them, so that you don't have to go manually add bridges for the centers of A's and O's and things that drop out. So go check him out. I believe some of the files on this site are other guys' files that he's kind of partnered with. Like I think the fire pits are Austin Lanier's, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong on that. The next one up is, speaking of Austin Lanier, is Dirt Road Metalworks. Everybody knows, or most people know, Austin Lanier. Go check him out. He's got a lot of cool files out there. I've been following him for a long time. So, and I believe he runs the CNC Good, Bad, Ugly Facebook group, the uncensored one. So go check Austin out. Next one is the CNC Good, Bad, Ugly without the uncensored, Steve Armstrong, Bad Dog Metalworks. This is his Etsy store. Again, I'm going to have a document. It's on my website. It's free to download. Go check it out, and it's a PDF. You just click the link and you can get to these sites. The first ones I've shown you here are inexpensive. Most of them are anywhere, the designs are anywhere from $5 up to $20, something in that range, and you can buy individual files. So the next one I'm going to show you is the site of a really, really good designer and artist named, I hope I get his name right. He's in Mexico. I think his name's, you say it, Efren Lenis. And he has a ton of signs and a lot of scriptures that you can download. That just really artistic way that these scriptures are designed with various combination of script and block fonts. Can't say enough about Efren. I'd work with him a lot on doing designs. He, in addition to the pre-made signs that you can download, he'll design anything you want. He's kind of got a flat rate of, I believe, around $25. If you've got a bitmap image that you want him to make it vectorized, he can definitely do that. The next one up is Free DXF. A lot of you guys probably know about that. They keep a lot of free files, and then they have bundles of lots of wildlife scenes and whatnot. And then the next one is going to be CNC DXF files. Same here, a lot of bundles. Now, you know, a lot of times it's kind of difficult because you're looking for one particular thing, and then, you know, you may be trying to make something that's $100 a piece, but yet you're going to spend $100 to get a bundle just to get one file of it. So these last two, I don't know the owners of these sites. I'm not sure if they're active in the community or not, but certainly Austin Lanier, Efren Linus, and myself, and Steve Armstrong are very active, very supportive guys in the list. So the next thing I want to show you here is how to use Google Images to do a quick bitmap trace. So let's say you're looking for, I'm just going to pick something random here. I'm going to say bear images. I'm just typing this into Google. So we're looking for the image of a bear. And if you type in now, instead of just bear images, if you type in silhouette at the end of that, now you get something that looks completely different, right? And so if you go here and click on the images tab, now you're in Google Images, and you can actually grab one of these, you know, silhouettes here and then do a bitmap trace. Almost every CAD program, not CAD programs, but vector drawing programs have a bitmap trace function. Inkscape, Cut2D are two that I'm familiar with, but there's probably tons of other ones out there. Almost all of them have it, and they work with varying degrees of accuracy depending on what the file is. But you could further refine this if you click on tools here and then go under color. You can pick black and white and transparent, and that'll help you. You know, if you pick on transparent, these will show you files that have a transparent background. So if you look here and you see this checkerboard in the background, that means it's transparent, and that's going to trace really, really nicely. Black and white files also trace. The more colors that are in the image that you're trying to trace, the more difficulty you're going to have making it accurately. So anyway, we can just grab any of these, you know, and I'm just going to show you this. This is kind of a basic one here, but I'm going to right click on that and say save images to download. And then I'm going to back out of this and switch over to Inkscape here real quick. And I'm going to go open that file. So we should be in the downloads area, and I didn't notice the name of it when it downloaded. So let me do that again. So it's bear silhouette. So I'm going to go again, save images to download, and I'm going to go back over here to this, and there's our bear right there. And in Inkscape, it's going to give you, you know, some options here about your download. So I'm going to make this full screen, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit where we can see this better. And I'm doing this on a Mac, so the way these files and things are looking probably going to be a little different if you're working in Windows. But this is how easy it is on a Mac to trace a bitmap and make a bitmap image into a vector file that you can cut on your CNC plasma table. So under Path, Trace Bitmap, and then right here you want to say Update, and it's going to give you a preview. Other ones will show you different previews. And then in this one, you get all kinds of details and options here that you can tweak around with to, you know, to show you differences, you know, and you can see a preview of what's happening when it's doing it. You just click Update. But for this, I'm just going to, you know, click OK on it. And now we have our bitmap here. And the way you can tell is if you go in Inkscape and change the display mode to outline, and if you notice, you know, this is our bitmap file, which you cannot create. You can just delete that. We'll just select it and delete it. And then there's our vector file that we can just then go and save as, you know, Inkscape works best with SVG. You can save it as DXF, but it works best with SVG. So guys, if you're one of these newbies out there that are brand new to the game, looking for DXF files, here's a quick and easy way to create your own, and a list of sites that you can go to that you can grab files from. You know, you can pay $5-10 for it and be on your way. Hope that helps somebody. Talk to you soon.